A new knife has a sharp, tapered edge. With regular, everyday use, the knife will start to lose that edge. To force the edge back into place, you must hone it. If you don't hone your knife, eventually you'll have to have it professionally sharpened. To demonstrate how honing works, the edge of your knife essentially looks like this. As you use your knife, the blade starts to dull. Honing your knife straightens the edge back into place. If you don't hone your knife regularly, it will eventually break down and you will be left with a dull knife. Honing cannot sharpen a dull knife, it can only maintain a sharp edge. When honing your knife, make sure to use a magnetized steel, as it will help realign the blade's edge to a point. The blade needs to be held at a 15 to 20 degree angle. To find that angle, work backwards. Start at 90 degrees, half it for 45 degrees, and roughly half that again. Now we're at about a 20 degree angle. Hold the steel in a comfortable position and make sure your thumb is behind the guard. Start from the base of the knife and the base of the steel, and run the knife along the steel, ending with the tip of the knife to the tip of the steel. Use a firm grip and good pressure, repeating the motion equally on both sides. Get a good rhythm going so you can hear that nice ping sound. Vertical honing is done by securing the steel on the countertop like this. Some people prefer this method and feel they have better control because the steel doesn't move around. Butchers often use this technique where the blade is facing you and the motion is all in the wrist. This can be a more difficult technique and a bit more awkward at first, but once mastered, it's quite efficient. Once you're finished honing, tiny bits of steel will be left behind. So make sure to wipe the blade clean on a cloth that is resting on the countertop. Do not hold the cloth in your hand, as the sharp blade can easily cut through the cloth. The more you use your knife, the more you must hone it. Chefs and butchers hone throughout the day. In fact, you'll never be in a butcher shop more than 5 minutes without hearing the sound of honing. The home cook should hone their knife at least once a day to maintain its sharp edge.